Welcome in. What can I do for you today? Okay. Got it. Have you come in before or gone into any of our other locations? No? Okay, so there's nothing on file. Alright, so you wanted to get all your measurements. Yeah, typically on the weekends, this time of year, we are a little busier. Typically only by appointment only, but you're lucky. Today I got a cancellation, so I can actually fit you in if you are free for the next, 20-30 minutes or so. Like right now? Okay. Perfect. Alright. Okay, can I get your first and last name? How do you spell that? Okay. Just didn't want to do it wrong. Okay, and do you have anywhere you need me to send your measurements, or do you just want them sent directly to you? Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Great. Alright, and then you need full body measurements. Do you also need me to take your shoe size, anything like that? Get fitted for a belt or a hat? Okay. Perfect. Alright, well, we can just get right to it. I am just going to kind of walk you through all your measurements. Let me just go get my handy dandy tape measure, okay? Alright, here we go. Alright, so if it's okay with you, I'm just going to have you stand right here. Feel free to relax. I will just get to measuring. I am going to have to record them as I go because it is quite a few numbers. But yeah, just make yourself comfortable. Make sure you have your weight evenly distributed on both feet. You'd be surprised how many people, are leaning to one side and it kind of screws up the measurements. So I just want to make sure we get it right the first time so that I don't have to have you come back in, okay? Alright, perfect. So first I'm just going to, sorry, I am going to get a little bit close here. I'm just going to take a few measurements on your head and your face, okay? Perfect. So just gonna, okay. Good. Okay. This is just to kind of get my bearings. We're gonna go ear to ear. Good. Okay, and then I'm going to go forehead to chin. All right. All right. Perfect. All right, let me just get those 3 numbers in here. If I try and take too many, it's a little hard for me to remember, so I gotta do a few and then go in. Perfect, thanks for understanding. Alright, I am gonna go. This one's gonna feel a little weird and maybe a little bit ticklish, but I am just gonna go around the top of your head, okay, for that hat fitting. Alright, perfect. So I am gonna reach around. Perfect. No, you have a perfectly regular sized head. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Great, okay, next, let's go around your neck. Again, I am just going to reach around, so sorry. Okay. Very good. Great. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to go collarbone to collarbone, and then we're going to go shoulder to shoulder, if that makes sense. Okay, good. Make sure your shoulders are square. Good. And then now I'm going to go end of the shoulder to end of the shoulder. Okay. Perfect. Okay, collarbone and shoulder. All right. Next, we're going to do a little bit of like a, I don't even know what you would call this, in between your collarbones, I guess, to your navel, okay? And then all the way down to where your belt line would be. All right. Perfect. Right here. Okay, and then down to the belt line. Perfect. Okay, across the chest. Perfect. And then again, I'm just going to be hugging you all day. Now, I am going to reach around just to do around your rib cage here, okay? Great. Perfect. What's that? Oh, it's vanilla. I'm a vanilla perfume girl, you know? Thanks. All right. Very good. Okay, next I'm going to just go across the stomach, and then we're going to go around. Okay, and then the hips across and around. That makes sense. All right. Okay, cross. And around. All right, ready for the hips? Again, make sure your hips are square. I typically like lean to one side, so I just like to make everybody aware. You don't want those pants to come back the complete wrong size. All right, let's get your hips here. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go around. All right. Perfect. All right. Great. Now let's go ahead, and I am going to go ahead and measure each leg. Okay, we're going to go down the front, hip to knee, and then hip to ankle, okay, on the front and the back. Okay, we're going to go on the front, and then we are going to go on the back, and then we're going to do the inseam. So I know it's quite a few things. Let me just do the front first, and then we'll go from there. Great. All right. All right. I need your help for this one just a little bit. So can you hold this little guy just right there at your hip for me? Perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, knee and then down to the ankle. Alrighty. Okay, and then we'll make sure the other side's the same. Can you hold it on this side? Perfect. Good. Okay, and then one more. Alright, got the front. Great job. Okay, next I'm going to just do your inseam. So that's going to be the inside there of the thigh. Don't worry, you don't really need to like change the way you're standing or anything. You're fine. I am just going to have you hold it one more time. Okay, perfect. Just, yeah, right there. Okay, perfect. Wow. Oh no, it's just, I've never seen such a long inseam with the rest of your measurements. You're either really tall, like taller than you look, or you've got long legs. No, it's just impressive. All right, let me just get the other side just to make sure. Okay. All right, good, right there for me. Good. All right, and then all the way down. All the way down. Good, good, good. All right. Looks great. Okay, can we go ahead and do each foot while we're here? Great. Perfect, perfect. All right, what shoe size do you typically wear in just like tennis shoes or whatever? Okay, perfect. All right, let me just double check here. Yeah, that looks right. Perfect. Okay, we have done head to toes. It looks like we are good. Let me just double check a couple of these, like our key measurements, because it's just like if those are messed up, then whatever you order with these measurements is definitely not gonna fit. Okay, all right, cool. So I'm just going to measure the inseam, the pant belt size again, chest and the shoulders. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, one more time. I'm going down. Good, and then the other leg. Oh, don't worry, you don't need to pop it out like that. It's fine. Okay. Yep, just stand straight. Perfect. We don't want any wonky measurements here. All right, let's go ahead and, ooh, let me actually put that in before I forget it. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna reach around again to get your belt. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing we double checked. It just looks like it was just a tiny bit off, but better to be safe than sorry. I don't want you to have to come all the way back here if you don't need to, you know? All right. Great, okay. Yep, chest. One more time. Perfect. All right, and then let's do your shoulders, okay? All right. What was that? Oh, yeah, you wanted to add in some other measurements? Yeah, okay, so we can do your hands if you want to have those just all together with all your measurements in case you need to order, you know, gloves or anything like that. That works. Okay, you just want everything you can get. Okay. That sounds good. All right, so, all right, I'm gonna have you go ahead and give me your hand. Perfect. Yep, and you're actually just gonna flip it just like that. Not like this, like this. Perfect. Okay, and I'm just going to measure from about here to the end of your middle finger. Okay, and then we're gonna do the width across. Okay. Perfect, and then across. What do you do for work? Oh, I'm just asking because your hands. Or you work out or something. Yeah. I see people all day, I can tell. Alright, okay, other hand. Alright, other hand. Okay, again, just gonna do here to here. Good. Flip it over for me. Okay. Good. Okay, and then the width. Perfect. Alrighty. Hands. That's about everything we can do. That's everything. And look, we got that done fairly quickly. I'm proud, actually. Okay, so I will have a copy of this here on my side, as well as, I mean, I don't know, how do you want me to send it to you? Email? We can actually send it over text now. Okay, email? What's a good email address for you? Yeah, okay, and if you ever need the suit, you can call us here. We obviously have everything you need in the system already, so we will have all your measurements good and ready to go. You can even pick out what you want online, and we can kind of go from there. We'll have everything you need, but if you decide, to shop somewhere else, or there's something that we don't have that you can get somewhere else, you can usually just send them the file with everything, and they'll take care of picking everything out for you. So we try and make it easy. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, I will get this sent over. I don't think there's anything else that I need from you right now. And yeah, it's all in. All right. Well, it was so nice to meet you. Yeah, come back if you feel like, your measurements have changed at all. We can do a resizing, and just, we can update it whenever you want. So come in anytime. Awesome. It's nice to meet you. Have a good one. You should be getting that email from me or from us here soon. So have a good one.